Previously on American Truck Simulator. I'm out! She's free! As the birds and the wind! Press the F button, I don't care. Come on, let me on! I'm as free as the birds! I am away! Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator, and I bet you're as eager as I am to find out how this goes. We're on the verge, well, we're not on the verge of bankruptcy, we're on the verge of financial ruin, possibly, because we've got vehicles so we can sell them off to buy other trucks to pay off that $115,000 minus number, which is generated beautifully by my new drivers. Well, let's have a look at our little new friends here. So these gentlemen here managed to do between them nearly $150,000 worth of damage on their first trips each. I don't know how that happened. It's interesting because I had a little discussion with somebody on YouTube, a gentleman who was looking at, like, sort of drivers hiring and firing of drivers. Looked at that video and then skipped over to this one. Now, I speculated last week that it was down to the fact that the trucks themselves needed repairs, so maybe they took them for repairs. But that much servicing, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, either way, let's just say that all of a sudden we've got a bit of a problem. So the question is, can we? I don't know what to do really with this. I mean, do I sell my LoneStar and get a new, sort of a new second-hand truck, or do I sell one of my other ones with one of my other drivers, up here? Strangely, he's got a much better rating than me. Can't believe that. But sell this driver here, his truck, and pay off the debt. I don't know. I mean, these can't be worth huge sums of money now. I mean, I don't know how much it costs. I think it lasts me if I want to sell it or not. But I mean, it's only done 3,000 miles. I mean, these ones. Look at these ones. Look at the distance on these ones. Sorry. Can I do the truck itself? You can completely restore them there, but does it tell you how many they've done? No, it's not very many gallons, that one. The same model basically though. Look, two the same, slightly bigger spoiler on it. Yeah. Anyway, these gentlemen here did loads and loads of damage to my credibility. All of a sudden, I'm not sure how we're going to solve that. These are sort of the conditions of the trucks. There you go. It's a 4-star truck, that one. Ah, they did. They repaired the blooming things, look. That's what they did. Right, be aware of that. That's exactly what they did, because this one was a 2-star, and this one was a 3-star, I think, when I bought them, or the way around. It doesn't really matter. They took them and they repaired them. Remember, they're going to repair them the first outing they take. Because you can't get them insured with any damage that's done previously because you bought them used. So they're going to take them out and repair them or service them, which means that they're going to service these ones in future as well. So when they start dropping down to 3-star, they're going to take those for services. That's interesting to know, but they've taken those for a service. They must definitely have done that. So mystery is solved. Problem with is that the servicing this one, I think, was like 100,000, and that one was 50,000. It was expensive, and it's cost me because I'm now at minus 115,000. I've got the bank chasing me. I've got obviously trucks that are worth a lot more money in that sense, but not as much as you would like. Anyway, let's do some jobs because otherwise we're in trouble, and see if we can hold the bank off long enough before they tackle us. Look, there's profit for the last few days. It's only $5,000. It's bad news, this. Right, anyway, let's have a little look at the job market. Let's see if we can hold these guys off for a bit longer. Let's see what we can find in the freight market. I seem to be doing it myself. Oh, and Kansas isn't open because I'm not playing this when Kansas is open. I'm playing this when Oklahoma's open. So I haven't quite got to. It isn't the 30th, unfortunately. So I haven't got that DLC yet. So I'm going to have to wait until next week when I go to Kansas. But hopefully, there's only 5 places here. We might be able to do a bit of damage to all of this from where we are. So let's see if we can do some damage. Let's see where we can go. Where have we not been? We've not gone to McAlester. Sounds like they've got drinks there. This place here, Idabel, something like that. I haven't been here, which is obviously a new one in Texas, but that doesn't matter because we're not interested in Texas. But that's where they started Smokey and the Bandit from, by the way. That's where the first truck came from, the original Smokey and the Bandit. Ardmore, which is straight down. Oh, there we go. There's one. We're getting closer now. We're getting closer. There's one. Look at that. What is that? What is that? Diesel. Oh, that's good money as well. Explosive diesel. It's a decent run. 3 hours. Takes us through there. I might be able to do a detour through McAlester, which would mean that we would only have 2 other places to do, which is absolutely brilliant. I kind of like that. Let's go with that one. A standard journey, this one. Nothing clever about it. Nothing exciting in the sense of what we're gonna get. Just a standard sort of journey. Hopefully, 300 miles of beautiful countryside, beautiful Oklahoma. Sort of is it Midwest? Do we call it Midwest? I think we can call it Midwest, can't we? Sort of it is because it's west, but it's up. Yes, I'm going to go with Midwest. But a bit of Oklahoma, beautiful Oklahoma. And everything's going to load slowly because it does this. Look at this. So everything's going to appear in a second. There's got a big hole over here, look. I really need to either defragment my hard disk or do something else. But basically, it's there. There is our sort of little side road that I parked in the other day. Right, let's have a little press M for the map. And we want to make a quick, slight detour for once we've got our, actually we'll get our job first and then we'll do our slight detour. So right, okay, let's get in our truck. Okay, let's get in there. Let's start it up. There we go. Start it up. And let's just roll round and check we can get out here. Yeah, we can. Of course we can. We're going to EPQ. Is it EP Pro? E-Pro? Maybe E-Pro. It's probably E-Pro. Anyway, so down the bottom right-hand corner we have our GPS. This has got speed, which is about 17 miles per hour. We're in automatic 7, which is our gear. Then we've got the damage to truck, which is slightly orange, which isn't a bad thing. Then we've got the fuel, which is at this moment in time is quite full. And then... You give way to me. This is interesting. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Then we've got the bed, which slowly goes blue, then finally goes red. I have the right of way here. This is interesting again. It's an interesting turning. Then we've got the envelope, which is really underused. It should be for special missions of some sort, but it doesn't really happen that way. Then below that, we've got, or next to that, we've got the time, which is 10:02 a.m. and then below that's the waypoint flag, and as you can see, it's 10:02 a.m. And it's 0 miles and 0 minutes, and we're going to be at our destination. So here we go. Park up, do that, push the button. Let's get our fuel, and then let's make an alteration to the map slightly. So let's take our more expensive one there. Beautiful. Brownsville would have taken us all the way down to Mr. Musk's house. Yes, his personal house. I don't think it's his house, you know. I don't think his house is in Texas. I don't think he's got a house in Texas. He might do. I don't know. Okay, right. So there we go. E-Pro. Lovely, nice cars there. Look at those. Two Mustangs. I like the stripes down the top of it. They also look nice and red, but I think my favourite colour for them is that kind of a dark blue like that with a couple of white stripes down them. I think that looks great. Let's just straighten this up a bit more before we attempt our reversing. So, okay, back of the truck we have that horseshoe-shaped thing, which is hard to say. There it is. The horseshoe-shaped thing in the back of the truck. We have to hit that into the pin, which dangles down underneath the trailer. Now I've got advanced coupling on, which means that I actually have to hit the two things together squarely, or it doesn't happen at all. They don't actually match and meet, and you kind of spend time messing around doing it. I'm getting a lot better at it, but I would recommend, even for the beginners, that it's good practice. It's good practice to actually do that. The gate's do you know that really annoying me? The gate's open. Looks like it's part of the same field, though. They probably own that. It's probably where they go for a quick... no, you probably don't have cigarettes on this particular site. That looks like an outhouse, actually. It's a lavatory. Anyway, so if you've got to hit the two things together nicely, it is good fun. Was suggested to me early on by my lovely chap. You'll see him in the comments below. A chap called Mark Middleton. Mark suggested this early on to me in Euro Truck Simulator, and he's bang on. It's a great idea. It's a lovely way of doing it. I can't see the legs going up. The legs are going up, I promise you. The legs have just gone up, and the hoses are on. Let's check our map before we go. Make a slight alteration to a detour to our map. Can I make a slight alteration? Where's the easiest way to make this alteration? Is it here and make them go a different direction? That way? Yes. Wow. No, that's made a huge alteration. I do not want that whole huge alteration. I want this alteration. Where can we go here? Where can we go? Where can we go? Where can we go? Can we go there? Yes, that's in and out, look. So we can go into McAlester. Right, okay, so that's perfect. So it's going to be 5 hours and 36 minutes. We've added 19 miles, I think, to the journey. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. So Oklahoma is almost complete. Yes, so we have a little bit of an issue, though. So we are now hoping, within all hopes, he says, looking over his shoulder, just check this truck is clear of the bay there. It is. Oh, that's Ep43. Get rid of that for a second. Look at that. We're clear. Nice, shiny. That's a shiny truck. Look at that beast. That's a lovely shiny truck. I'm loving that. So it's coming around. That's awesome. Goes with my shiny truck. Right. Okay. So yes. So we have a problem with the finances here. I mean, it's not the end of the world that we could sell trucks, but I don't really want to sell trucks. I suppose we could get more. I could get more sort of. Used ones, which of course then we've got the same problems before. Whoever I allocate to, unless it's myself, will go off first thing and do and restore it to at least a 4-star vehicle, which is a completely bonkers thing that it did. And bonkers, but at the same time completely understand where it's coming from with that. It makes sense that it's doing that. And GPS in the center of the screen, by the way, just down here. It's just I want to see this truck making this maneuver through here because it looks very cool. Look at that. Love it. I've got my lovely melodious music on here. I love I'm a bit obsessed by my sort of as I said before, though, I think it's growing up on westerns as a child, you see. I get this kind of I kind of like this country and western sound, and the sort of steel guitar that's in it. I kind of like it. So if it feels a bit stereotypical, probably is. So I do apologise. I love the housing. Just little alleyways down there, and just this sort of tiny little town. So much open space. It looks so warm as well. Quite like how warm it is. 35 miles per hour. Really gonna have to stick to the speed limits here. I'm going to be a good boy, because we literally are in financial trouble here. Let's see what the bank does with us. I don't know how many days we get to repay it all. That's coffee. It's good coffee. I like coffee. A little bit of a sort of vent. I mean, you gotta give them credit for the attention to detail in this game. The amount of detail that's there from the guttering on the sides of the road to everything else is just amazing. Must be brilliant working at SCS Software. They're not one of the ones companies I've heard of. I mean, I mean, if you're EA's, and I guess Microsoft now, and Activision, Blizzard, and all this kind of stuff, and and who else? Ubisoft, who are not doing very well at the moment, I'm told, are your AAA companies. They're the big money companies. If they're the big money companies, right? These kind of companies, I guess these are the B grade companies, aren't they? These ones. They're making a lot of money. They're enjoying what they're doing, which I think is a very much a huge bonus. They're enjoying what they're doing, but they're the B grade companies. But happy. I'd rather be. You know, I mean, I'll say it before. I'll say it again. I mean, I know this is on sale recently for the autumn sale. Brilliantly, if you got it, well done you for becoming part of the truck driving fraternity, the enjoyment of the trucking as you go. But I mean, quite honestly, if you've got into these sort of games, they're just. I've had my money's worth so many times over in this particular game. The time I've spent on it, the time I've spent with sort of you on YouTube, sort of moving around and driving and things like that. I've had it all. You know, I literally have had my money's worth. I have made, you know, it's been a brilliant game. I probably haven't had the same money's worth out of many a AAA title that I've purchased. Possibly less so nowadays than in the past. In the past, I was quite a Xbox 360 owner, and I used to spend a lot of money on them. I mean, I have a PlayStation. I have an Xbox One. The first one before it became an XL or whatever it is, Triple XL Burger, XYZ. Microsoft thing, because nobody knows exactly what they are nowadays, because that's what it's part of the marketing ploy to completely confuse you. But anyway, you know, and I've had a PlayStation 4 as well. I went up to PlayStation 4. I've literally got games from a PlayStation 4 I never opened. How bad is that? I got more out of the Xbox 360 than I did out of my PlayStation 4. I have games that I haven't opened when they were full price as well. Bought when they're full price, like what have I got? Wolfenstein 2, the new one, when it was be 40 odd quid. Bought for me for Christmas, and I never even bothered unwrapping it, putting it in the machine. I've not even played it because I'm not. Why? That's weird. Them all looking the other way. Kind of disillusioned, I guess, with the thing. I mean, my PlayStation 4 acts as basically an Amazon Fire Stick or something similar. I was very proud of myself, though. Last month, I only spent... I kind of keep a track of my finances, and I only bought 2 things on Amazon last month. That's brilliant. They don't pay any tax for a start off, and they ought to. So, because that pays for... Supposed for little old ladies to have, you know, to be on pensions and stuff like that when they're old. Pays for healthcare in the UK as well. Yeah, I you know, that kind of tax that isn't going back to us, the billions that they owe us. Was it 1.5 billion in profit they made, and they paid like 5 million last year, something stupid like that. Anyway, they don't pay an awful lot anyway. But yeah, the point is that it's a bit unfair. So I try not to buy from them anymore. I used to buy from them years ago, but I'm trying very hard to buy from other suppliers, other retailers who actually pay their way in the world. I know that sounds a bit socialist, but it's not socialist at all. If you think about it, you know, who really wants people to be starving and hungry? I know, very dark. Gone very serious all of a sudden, but yeah, it's true. Nobody wants that, especially at Christmas time, as we're gallivanting here, and those will be in December that you'll be seeing this. I don't know if I intend to do any breaks. At this moment in time, my head says no. I won't be performing any breaks during it all. This looks cool. That is a very cool thing. We're going past there a little bit in the middle, but yeah, I don't intend to. Arcade Zone, play at any time. Cool, I want to. Yeah, I don't intend to. Whoa, come on, guys, what's going on? I don't intend to take any breaks for the festive period in the sense of videos. So look forward to them all the way through. I think, in fact, I have a feeling that a couple of them will land on Christmas Day itself. I might go ho 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 while I'm doing it. Now I have a machine gun. Welcome to the party, pal. Hands. I'm trying to think of it. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Hooters. What else have I got? Oh, shoot the glass. Shoot the glass. I can't really do it in Hans Gruber's voice, but yes, shoot the glass. Remember that? Because he's got no shoes on. Yeah, John McClane. And of course, there's not Christmas until shots have been fired over Nakatomi Plaza. That's what we need. A bit of Nakatomi Plaza shots fired. Of course, Lethal Weapon is also the very first one of that. It's also a Christmas movie. So is Cobra, or the Stallone movie. That's Christmas movie. Rambo 2. If you want to get into all of this, it is actually a Christmas movie. Cashless Toll. Ooh. Oh, he's going that way. I'm going straight on. He's going up that hill. That's cool. Oh, look at the countryside. It's wonderful. You can see for miles. Quite flat. It's a little bit of undulation going on there. Good word there. Undulation of the mountainside. Sort of up and down. Undulating. Anyway, loan installments. I am now owe even more money. You've paid $7,602. Brilliant news. Absolutely fantastic. So, we have learned something though. The used car trucks, if you give them to drivers, the first thing they do is they repair them to a 4-star level. Damn. I was hoping to get away with a bargain. So what I should have done is given one of them a... You'd have been better off not giving them a... I've been better off giving them my truck to one of them and me taking a duffer sort of thing. Look at that for Suburbia. It's over there, Suburbia. Yes, I should have done that, but I didn't know that. Tulsa. This is what we're going through now. Tulsa's nice, isn't it? Isn't that nice? Is this what's it called? Tornado Country. I think it is. Tulsa. Another one struck off. Isn't that? Look, Tulsa's nice. I like Suburbia down here. Just underneath the... Mind you, I'm not sure I'd want the road running right beside me. Past my little suburban household. And then again, you might get used to it. I'll be honest, I used to live in the city centre of the city I used to live in. At night, we used to hear the trains going past you because you could hear them. They weren't that far away. They were under half a mile away. We also... What else do we have? We also can hear... Wow, look at this. Whoa! Look at that! All silty. Wow. Love it. I want to go to Oklahoma now, or Tulsa. Is there anything famous about Tulsa that I should know about? Anybody know? Put in the comments below. Something interesting about it. Oh, I missed an opportunity to take a photo thing. I bet I could have come off and then back on again within that time as well. Yeah, there's even a turning. Damn. No good at all. That's a shame. Missed an opportunity there. Charging forward anyway. So was it Joplin? Henrietta? I used to have a chicken called Henrietta. And before you wonder for a second, when I was younger, we had a small holding, very small. It had chickens, a few chickens. So we had a chicken called Henrietta, and the only reason, and this is why I always go with the theory that you can't eat it if you name it. So Henrietta was a blind chicken, little brown chicken, and we used to tap her bowl, and she'd come for a food, because she was quite blind. But she used to live with the other chickens. But she was allowed to. She was given sort of a reprieve from after her egg laying duties. She was given a reprieve from possible slaughter to be eaten. She was. Oh, look at this. Oh, fancy sports car been stopped. Yeah, that'll teach you. Anyway, but yeah, so we had a little chicken. So chickens and some we used to grow some greens and things like that, bits and pieces, carrots and all that. Very wholesome. I still like a bit of growing stuff, but I'm not allowed to grow stuff and that. I should say not allowed. I don't really have time for gardening as I used to. Definitely don't have time for it. Closest I get now is mowing the lawn, and even that's a bit of a struggle for me to remember to do. Oh god, that was him just slowing down. Look at all the horses. Is that ducks on the pond? Looks like ducks on the pond, look. Either that or rabbits. Black rabbits just on the pond. I like this. It feels like it feels very, I don't know, very very wholesome. I feel like every tree's got fruit growing from it. See, I went off on that tangent about animals and fruit and what I do. I just feel like every tree's got apples growing from it. Look, somebody's got a little stand here. I wonder what they do there. It's like a little veggie thing, like a market thing for people, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it does. It feels homely. Feels like you know. Feels like everybody owns a gun, but at the same time, they're all very pleasant people. Yeah. Kind of place where you can carry a sidearm, I suspect. I might be wrong completely about that. They're lovely. I'm looking at the distance, 164 miles now. That's a nice run, this one. Oh look, that's just spoiled it all with a bit of graffiti. That's its end. It's gangster territory now. Drive friendly. That said drive friendly. I'm sure it said drive friendly. How nice is that? They're even nice from the signs. Drive friendly. Minimum speed 60, maximum speed 80. There's a toll ahead, but it's a polite toll. It says please toll. Please toll. I'm a very polite toll place. Right, now I'm going to, because this episode is going so swimmingly, I am going to try and stick in another drive as well, because we need to earn some money, because my drivers, I see somebody's taken something off the bill, but my drivers have been so dreadful. Well, no, they haven't been dreadful. I hadn't realised that they were going to do exactly what they did, which was repair the vehicles. If I'd known they were going to do that, I would have only bought one, and then then the repairs might not have been felt so bad. Or I would have bought a 4-star one, which meant they probably wouldn't have taken it for repairs, possibly. I don't know. It's hard to tell what the computers would have done. And the thing is, I feel bad because I would have loved to have driven, driven another truck. If I'd known that was going to be the case, I definitely would have taken the used truck myself and passed this one on. This is kind of my flagship truck as well. So if it gets bad, it's probably this one that's going to have to be sold. Unfortunately, I love, as much as I love it. It's probably this one's got the 100,000 in it, money wise. Might not do. Don't know. Depends what one's newer. Can't believe what I did there. Paid the toll. I didn't even know there was a toll gate there. Thanks for using the Indian Nation Turnpike. Cool. Indian Nation Turnpike. So are we like in an Indian reservation park now? This is the McAllister one. McAllister one. Do you think it's McAllister or McAllister? It must be McAllister. McAllister. There's a crash over here on this other side of the road, look. I don't know what they're doing. Am I coming off at this one? I'm not. It's the next one I'm coming off at. We're going in and out to score this one off. Let's get in here. Let's go for it. How's your week been? You had a good week? Are you busy? Has it been entertaining? Have you done something good? To be fair, I haven't done an awful lot this week. I've had a long weekend. I think I told you that I was having a long weekend. I had a long weekend. One day in the office, one day out and about, and then working from home a little bit. So not not a lot of driving and excitement that way. The only thing I got from the, I think I don't know if I told you or not, but the only thing I got from the Black Friday deals was I got myself, these auto sort of inflation things for tyres and stuff like that, because my car's tyres needed inflated, and I hate using those foot pumps. I don't know about you, but I absolutely hate them. I don't know why. I just my head just can't get round them. I just don't like them at all. Can I just turn across the road here? If I pull in, can't pull in there. You think I can? I'm trying to work out whether I can pull into this one here. Do a little dance. There's a bit of corner around here. Maybe I can just do a U-turn. Can I do a U-turn? Are you allowed to do U-turns in the States? If I went through here, right? Hang on. Let's pull over for a second. Let's go in here like this. Right, and let's press M for map. Just try to avoid some unnecessary sort of driving if I can help it. Let's clear that off there. Oh look, there's looks like there's some weird driving there, but I reckon I can do this. Let me just 3. I reckon. He says, doing a bit of off-roading here. I reckon I can do a little bit of a loop here that allows me to go back across the road. Look, there's even a garage there. So I reckon I can do a loop in here. I know probably not meant to, but I think I can. Here we go. Actually, I'll press F and I'll put my hazards on. That way nobody will attempt to drive into me. There we go. That's a good one. That's a smart move, I think. He says it's a smart move, but there's a load of traffic coming. Look at all that. That's terrible. And there's a train. I like trains. You know what I'm like with trains. I suppose that's why it was suggesting go up and round and back. Instead of doing that. I can hear my son having a little argument with himself. Oh, he's eating. We've got a log stove burner, and my son was eating the log basket because, well, why wouldn't you? Very tasty indeed. It's delicious. It's full of fibre. Absolutely not full of fibre. Not the reason to eat the log basket. Steak night. Fancy steak now. Yum. Right, where are we? Come on. Right, okay, let's put the full map thing back on again. So we're on 1 hour and 37 minutes. You see, I was trying to cut down time here. I think I've done it. I think we've managed to sort of reduce that time down a little bit. This is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. There we go. Whoa! He was off his wheels. He was like flying off wheels there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. There's a car stranded. Look at that. What's that about? There's a car stranded. I'm about to perform some dodgy manoeuvres to try and get past whatever's going on with these lot, who obviously didn't make it past their corner properly. We're past, though. We're past the dodgy manoeuvres there. Performed the dodginess as we went. Right, this should be a good one, though, because this should be 117,000. Sorry, 170. 17,000 off my loan issue. Do I just do that and then get another loan and just... That's the way to solve it. I can just get another loan, can't I? Oh, I never thought of that. What is going on here? Keep moving. Well, nobody's moving. They're all jammed up. Loans. I can get loans to cover the problems. I never even thought of that. You're all probably shouting your screen now that you could have done that, you know. If I can get this down a little bit more and do one more journey, I reckon I can get the loan down. There we go. Thank you to the Indian National Turnpikes. Cool. Out of the reservation, I'm guessing. Don't know if they're called reservations anymore. They used to have reservations, didn't they? Somewhere that people could, which were protected by law, weren't they? As Indians. State law. Don't know what that said. I missed it. Cheaper, smarter, something or other on that. Loans are the answer to this. I think we're going to have to take some loans out. I can take a couple of £100,000 ones out. And I still can probably afford it, especially with my other drivers. Okay. I think we have a plan for this. Okay. So we're not completely bust. We can borrow against the bank. I was hoping to take that number and negotiate down. That is so cool to see side roads there. I just want to drive them, though. really want more little, little horrible roads that take me to quarries and stuff like that. Just a mental sort of road things. I was in a while ago. I told you about. I was at a mine, and one of the things about it was they had a truck that literally goes up a thing that's a more than a 45-degree angle. It's a really, really, really steep angle, and it's all sort of quarry roads, and this truck goes just up to the top of it. I really wanted to go in the truck. I thought it would be awesome to go up the mountainside in a truck. I mean, that's got to be some of the coolest. I mean, you've got to be some of the coolest drivers to do that kind of work, haven't you? I mean, really cool drivers. He's going to pull out on me. That's fine. We're going to save ourselves with more loans. We're going to put ourselves further in debt, but debt that we're meant to be controlling. So let's pay this, do this one, and I'll borrow another one and see if we can get that. None of my drivers have done any more driving yet, though. This is really annoying. Come on, guys. More driving. Okay, so the surprise to be had, following up on the last week's episode, the surprise to be had is that your drivers, when given a second-hand vehicle that's anything below 4 stars, so 3 stars or below, will 3 stars and below. So 3 stars and below, not just anything under 4. So they will go repair. And that is what's happened with the trucks. They have gone and repaired those trucks and caught me completely by surprise. There is a little turning here that says, "Oh, I hit somebody." Oh, you. Well, come on. Oh my god. There's a little turning here. I want to try it. Looks. Oh, truck police. Truck police. That is not even a word. You're not even speaking English now. I want to go in here. Look at this. Looks cool. Do I go around this way? I think I go around this way. Yeah, I go around this way. It's one way. Look at this. It's got solar panels. Solar panels for something. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Oh, look at all that. There's a dam. There's a dam. Oh, an amazing looking car as well. And some people having a discussion outside the lavatory. Nice to see. Right, let's do this. This is going to be good. Couldn't help myself. We were there. Look at this. Can do. The Hugo Lake Spillway. So this is where the water comes off the dam if it's sort of overflowing, don't they? The overlook, so you can overlook it. Somebody's reversed their truck down to the bottom there to put the water on. It's a bit rocky, actually. It's a bit more industrial than I was expecting it to look. Some people in the overlook. Man on the river, on the lake, or the water, the overspill, fishing. There's must be a bit of fishing over that side as well. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Have a little chat there. I'm going to drink coffee while it's going on. Lovely. Oh wow. Okay, that wasn't as exciting as I was thinking it was going to be honest with you. I will be honest. That was not as thrilling as I thought it was going to be. I think. Oh, there's a car behind me. I think I was expecting more of it than there was. So stop sign. Right after this white one. I'm going to push out and then hope that this lot stop. Yeah, there you go. He's going to go. He's going to let me go. Good man. Just push out sometimes. Sometimes you just have to, don't you? So this is the bridge itself. We're going to cross now. There's a little road down the side there to get down to it as well. It's nice on the other side. The forest. There's not so much forest on the other side. You'd think it'd be, I don't know, a rockier, sort of rockier, but sort of more tree-like was very sort of industrial, like somebody just chewed it all up and then threw it back down again. Which it probably is, but you know, that's the case. However, I've lost some more money because, of course, I crashed into a car when I didn't even realise I crashed into a car. Just smashed it. Anyway, 20 miles away, 22 miles, 22 minutes. It says in the little GPS there in the bottom right-hand corner. Beautiful. We'll just trundle along, getting some speed up now. 65 being the speed. Trucks there. Little action going on this side of the road. Something slowed everybody down. Okay. Looking in the mirrors. Don't think anybody's there, so I'm okay. And we're going to E-Pro to E-Pro. So we got the stuff from E-Pro and we're going to E-Pro. So this is our next town. This should ping up in a second for our next town. So right in the bottom of it. Hopefully. Me making noises even though there's no noises to be had. High power lines. Interesting design. Truck bypass for Idabel. Idabel? Idabel? Idabel. Broken Bow. Wow. Clarksville. That's Texas, isn't it? That one, Clarksville. Broken Bow. I'm just waiting now for the roads to change. It looks nice, actually. Right, we're going to save ourselves with cash loans from the bank. It's going to cost us a fortune, but we're going to do it anyway. We needed to build the company, but not the way I thought was going to happen. We'd have been better off buying brand new trucks, I think, unfortunately. Fun as the used ones were. But it gives me something to do in Euro Truck Simulator, to try some used trucks. It'll be fun to try that. Let's do this. There we go, and perfectly into the place. Thank you. Really don't like stopping on rails. You're just a bit dangerous. Feels like you might get killed by something. Possibly a train. Round the other side of there. Let's have a little look at this. Just round that end of that building. So let's have a little look and see if we can cut it fine and bring it in nicely. Trying to look at our environment the whole time. Yeah, so if I do what I'm going to try and do here, which is bring us in fine beside the pickup. We'll come in beside it. And then once I get the nose of the truck in position, I'm going to pull right across and get myself hopefully get the space I want. Oh, I thought about it. I thought about going that way because it would give me more reversing space. But I think I've got enough here with this to do it. Yeah, look, I have definitely. Definitely. Yeah, that's good. Right, so looking over my shoulder. And come on, pull it back, pull back. Swing. Okay. That's not quite right. Let's get a bit further over. Right up to the edge of the building. Bit of concentration in my brain there. Okay. That way a little bit, just so I can see it. Bit more. A little bit more over. And turning hard. Lovely. Bit more. And then I think I'm still on track here. And then I think we're just a little bit too far. Let's come forward a bit. A little bit that way. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Easing it in. Need a bit more over. Just a nudge. Perfect, I'll take it. It's not bad actually, it's not bad at all. I do like the silver, the chrome of that one. So we've got that one. So this one will take a big chunk of we'll sort out a big chunk of our cash. But we need to do some loans. I think it's the answer to this. We need to do some loans. So let's visit the bank manager and see how generous he's feeling. We're gonna have to borrow that, and we're gonna have to borrow that, I think, or one of these, and one of those. Oh look, it's only just as well. I'm gonna borrow that, and I'm gonna borrow that, because that kind of covers my debt. So let's do one of these 100,000s. Wow. Yes or no? Daily installment. I can afford that. Look at this huge chance of money I owe, and I can afford that as well. It's 23%. God. There we go. So we've covered our debts. We currently owe, well, we owe quite a lot. We owe 411,000 to the bank, and it's going to cost us 9,780. Oh my God. Yeah, I might try and repay that one very quickly if I can, because that's one that we can repay quite quickly if I can make enough days installments. Nothing much I can do about the 400,000. So yeah, total. Oh God. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do about that. It's only 28 days anyway. That one, it's really quick. Gets rid of it really quick as well. That's 56 days. So these will be cleared quite quickly. We want to get rid of that one though, because that's just a silly little bit of money. So we can get rid of that one quite quickly. We will. Right, okay, that's our banking problem solved for the moment. Let's just have a little look at this. Overdraft settlement, yeah, they've just said they were happy. Wow, have a pleasant day, your account manager. Yeah. I'm not happy about any of that. I'm hoping my drivers are making some cash as we go along, but let's have a look at the job market, see if we can get some more cash while we're at it. Another little job wouldn't hurt to finish off with. So where are we going to go? We want to stay in Oklahoma. That's the one we want to go to, because I can maybe do these two on the way out of the whole place. But that's 9,000. That's again taking some fuel for 177 miles. Perfect. Let's take that. That's more money, and that's a week's thing anyway. So let's go back to the entrance here to accept the job. It's the same place. I bet it's the blooming same one I've just taken, you know. Oh, no, it won't. It'll be one of these here. One of them there. Be one of those. Okay. Let's plonk the old truck's nose on here. Afternoon. How are you doing? Seems okay. He's a happy man. Freight. Okay, let's take that one. Okay, let's have a little look and see where it is. I bet it's the one behind me. Yep, quite literally behind me. So, I'm gonna reverse a bit, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. just so I've got a little bit of space to work with. Right, okay, back of the truck we've got the fifth wheel, that's horseshoe-shaped thing. Underneath the truck we've got the pin, which just dangles down. I don't think you can see it really very well on here, but basically, again, we've got the old advanced coupling turned on. So just to make life more difficult for ourselves, I've got that turned on, and I've just really kind of just turned back the way I came there. So I'm looking at the skid marks on the road, funnily enough, now as my guide. Look, see, there's a skid mark on the road, so that should be my furthest wheel there. Oh, if you could reverse properly. Let's just come round. That will be nowhere near. Should have come back until I got to the Unit 2, shouldn't I, realistically? There we go. See it in the mirror. Oh, more explosive fuel, which is good, because the big money in fuel, it seems, transporting fuel is a lucrative opportunity. Okay. There we are. And come on. Gently does it. Looking down the side of the truck, watching the wheels, working the position out. Another 177 miles to go. I never thought of basically making loans, you know. Hang on, where am I at? I'm not reversing at the back of it, am I? Oh, you're an idiot. Am I? No, I'm not. What's happening? Oh! Is it? Hang on. Am I digging that into there? I am digging that into there. Oh, there's a way to raise and lower that, and I don't know how to do that. This is a new one for me. How do I raise and lower that? Let's have a look at the options and find the buttons for this. So there's a button to raise and lower the what's it called? The fifth wheel. Increase, decrease retarder, differential lock. Suspension. Front suspension. No, don't need suspension. Indicator left and right. Hazards, warnings. The light modes, we've done that. Beacon, headlight, wipers, cruise control, we've got all that. Adaptive cruise control has been turned off. I for information display on the truck. Somebody did say about that. I can't remember who it was and what episode, but or what it was. But that was mentioned. So hang on. So what's the raise and lower? I'm sure there was a thing about. Oh, what's it called? It's not the suspension, is it? Would I be suspension down? Suspension reset. Well, there's a suspension reset set. I don't know how to do suspension up and down on the rear. Open and close the windows. There's some route advisor. Cameras. Walk mode. I don't know how you walk. Walk, crouch, run. Oh, is that when you're outside of the vehicle? Must be. Camera modes. Toggle activated. Trailer detachment. Yeah. Enable head tracking. Well, I haven't got head tracking, so that's not going to be a thing. So there must be a way to increase and decrease. Okay, I don't know what keys are already in use, so I'm going to try. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't want to choose any keys that are possibly in use. Yeah, I've got them on there, so I know what they are. So we could use the square bracket ones, couldn't we? So we could use them temporarily. So if I do suspension down with that key, and then we'll do reset suspension with that key. We can change it back in a second, can't we? Yeah. Let's turn the drive. And then Oh, look. Look at that. There's the button to reset it. It pushes it. Oh, wow. Well, who knew? Did you know? I didn't know. So let's... Perfect. Right, let's put the suspension up. It's lifted it back up again. Right, okay. Wow. Let's press... I might just leave those buttons there because they're not going to matter to me. T for trailer. It's going to lift the legs up. I have never had to do that before. I don't know about anybody else. Have you ever had to do that? That's new for me, that one. So great. Anyway, that's fantastic. Let's get this truck out of the way. Lower the suspension. Wow. I suppose it stood to reason, didn't it? The raise and lower the suspension, I guess. Nice and wide to get us out of here. No trains coming, thankfully. Train has been. It's just been. The train has just been. It's 2 sets of diesel. Is that you again? Hang on. Do you see what's going on over there? Look. There's a car blocking the road. And the train's meant to go across it. So this has been set to go. And the train can't go because... Oh, here we go. Some dangerous manoeuvres. Oh my god. I got a... Oh, that's definitely gouged the side out of the there's now fuel going everywhere, people. Oh god. That is just dangerous. That might even be the video though for the next episode, but I'm gonna make my way across the road here. Yes, that was deadly, absolutely deadly. But that's again, I think, down to the traffic density being too high. So, oh sugar, have you hit me? I know there was a car there. Traffic density being too high, so they... Oh, sugar. There's now fuel everywhere. I'm going to go straight on. Once I get past this stupid truck. It's costing me money as well. Right, I'm going to go straight on. Anyway, yes. Butchery. Butcher shop and meat deli. That's what I've just done. Butchered my drive. But there is so many problems over there. Look, with that car blocking that road. Thank God I've decided to go this route. Oh, Christ. I'm going to go anyway. Come on. If you're not going to go, I'm going to go. Well, what are you doing? Computer car, look at that. That road, that's dint. Who hit me? Oh, the car drove into the side of me. Wow, I am so good at costing myself money. Anyway, thankfully, this other thing's going to pay for a week's worth of or days worth of loan repayments. This particular journey now. So thankfully that's what it's going to do, but I still can't believe I've just done as much damage as I've just done to myself. I am an absolute idiot. Wow. 3 hours of journey. 170 miles. Let's get the foot down and let's go. This bandit is definitely going to be speaking to some smokies. That's for certain. Oh, look at the haze. There's a haze now as the sun is setting. There's a little haze in the sky. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I was reading some, you know. Do you know some of has the internet just become one great big set of memes? I think it has, hasn't it? Anyway, I saw one the other day and it suggested that November in the United Kingdom is just morning, and then by 2 p.m. it's evening. I thought that was pretty accurate, realistically. Maybe not 2 p.m. It was more like 3 p.m. But it's kind of the way it is. Apparently, we're expecting snow soon, though. That's our next thing. So we're going to get some snow on. Oh, beautiful! Great tune as well. Just melodious again. Down. Yeah, very nice. But yeah, apparently we're expecting some snow for the weekend. We tend to sort of get it, but we don't always get it. It's a bit awkward, realistically. Okay. Keep left. I'm loving it. There's a haze in the sky here. You can feel the warmth in it, which is beautiful. I love it. You can stay there with your truck, please. Thank you. Yeah, I can feel the haze in the sky. Look at that. It's just a beautiful... That's a full yellow sun, that. A bit of orange possibly in it. As we drift through the countryside. Make our way through Oklahoma. Oklahoma, very easy to charge through all of the options. I assume that maybe it's got a few sort of sneaky secrets that we've not seen. Possibly maybe it's thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's more that meets the eye with Oklahoma. More than makes the eye. Here we go. The orange wants to show the side of the road, the white wants to show the inside of the road. And we're coming. Going towards Durant and Hugo. Durant. Where did they get the name Duran Duran from? It was from the movie Barbarella, wasn't it? Originally, that's where it came from. That's where the band name came from. It's called Duran, wasn't it? But where was Duran from? What country would you find Duran in, or is it just completely made up? It's probably made up, isn't it? I'll put all my lights on. Yeah, watch the switch. Do. There we go. The haze in the sky is actually quite unnervingly dark for what is just haze. It's lovely. I really like it. I'd like to say that currently this truck is this trailer is absolutely gushing toxic fuel all over the road, because I definitely scraped the side off it when we were doing things earlier. Come on, peoples. Uh-oh, there's a man praying to the policeman over there, look. Or is he making him walk the line? He's making him walk a line, look. You see him over in the distance there, up towards the top left of the screen. He's like trying to walk his way. It's like, that wasn't me. I wasn't driving a minivan too fast. Police officer's like, just let me get my gun. I'm going to shoot you. No. It does look like he's trying to work his way out of it. He's really unhappy, isn't he? He's like pleading here not to get a ticket. He is as well, proper bleeding. Super Trooper. Do you know how fast you were driving? That's the one. Super Trooper. Look at the sky. It's getting dark and hazy. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. And it's just hazy and it's lovely. And it's starting to set. I went to work the other day, and I was saying it's like all morning, and the screen, yes, started that because it's an artificial world I work in. It's VR, but no, the sky was blue and pink. With undulating clouds sort of going over top. It looked like somebody, if you lifted up my duvet in the morning, and I'm kind of cold and it's warm under the duvet. That's the kind of feeling it had. It was like under the duvet was bright red and warm, and the rest of it was blue on top. It's kind of cool. I kind of liked it. It was an awesome view. I was driving to work. Just going east briefly, and then it was behind me most of the way in my mirrors. It's like playing this game, when you look in the mirrors and the cloud is just gorgeous. And the cloud in front of me is just gorgeous as well. I'm loving that. There's a dark ominousness to that. Look at that. And it's creeping up as well, ever so quickly it's coming in. It's like we are going to be dark, whether you like it or not. We are going to be proper dark out here very soon. Bed's nearly all blue. I'm nearly gone red. Good news. Means we've had a proper drive. 1 hour and 56 minutes. I haven't had any more input from my drivers. It is definitely the case that the drivers reconditioned those trucks when we got them as second hand. That is going to be costly if you hadn't realised what was going to go on and what was going to happen. I could have got away with just getting one driver initially and knowing that that was going to happen. So do not get caught out with that. It is not worth getting caught out with. So if you want to avoid my strife over finances, and $4,000, which isn't really mine in the bank, there isn't very much fun. But we're slowly making it back, and to be fair, you're getting extra length of episodes because I'm really trying to battle this cash to try to make myself something build this company. I want to build this company, you know. There's Durant there. Are is it taking us through Texas? Might just... No, it can't be. Oklahoma must be... This must be Durant in Oklahoma. Look at that. There's Dallas that way. You can just stay there with your truck. I'm coming straight on through. It's proper dark out here all of a sudden. We're going to get in at about 10, 11 now. My bed has almost gone completely blue. I think I'm going to be running on fumes. We haven't done this for a while, run on fumes. But it's worth it. Very much worth it. My traffic light, yes, perfect. I'm actually in the right lane as well, which is even better. Perfect. I have actually pulled over by mistake. Wasn't intentional that, but I am in the right lane. State trooper in front of me. My favourite lines in that is the enhance bit when he's looking at something and he just keeps saying, enhance. And he's like, just print the damn thing. It's a silly line. The thing about Super Troopers is you can't do Super Troopers, you know, without showing Super Troopers. I mean, you can do Super Troopers, but you can't really, you know, you have to have seen it to do it. I do recommend it. It's a silly movie, but it's a lot of fun, extremely enjoyable, and I would recommend it that anybody watch it, to be honest, if you enjoy that kind of fun slapstick humour. Broken Lizard, isn't it? It's the name of the comedy duo that wrote it. Duo? It's not a duo, is it? It's a comedy group. I think it's the word. The best word is probably group. They're a group. Little group of people who. Lots of lights behind me, but nothing in front of me. Sorry, we're not going to see much though. But we've been to Ardman before, so I think we're going to be all right trundling through here. Oh, look at the stars. Look at that. They just popped out of nowhere, didn't they? They just turned up. Hello. Not worried about a little bit of light pollution here from this bridge as we cross over it. There we go. Oh, they dip in and out as well for light pollution. Brilliant. How clever's that? Look. Oh, no, they don't. They still stay there. I thought they were going to dip in and out for light pollution. It's not the case. That'd be far too realistic to do light pollution. $45. Oh, let's press that I for information panel. Oh, look! Fuel economy's now there. And the number of miles. Awesome. Office space. Well, let's press I again. Speedo. Oh, God. I again. Oh, wow. Diesel distance. Average. There's a trip. I. Not sure what that one is in the centre of dash. Engine hours, maybe? Engine oil. Voltmeter. Transmission level okay. And then background. Wow. And you got the economy here. Fuel economy. Average 5.1. I'm guessing that's... I don't know if that's gallons. It's a lot, though. Where are we, anyway? What town are we in? Bread, milk, meat. That sounds like a solid meal to me. I didn't know that did that. Did you know that did that? Pressing I changes the information on the panel. Says I've got 400 miles left on it as well. Diesel. Wow. That is cool. That is very cool. Didn't know that. Somebody did tell me to press I in the instructions. Apparently it works on other trucks as well. I guess that stands to reason though. You've got it in your own car, haven't you? When you do the bits and pieces in your own car, it does that. We have to turn this way. Turn left. Yeah, there is something going on the road, but we'll use that to my advantage. Can't use it to my advantage. Can use it to my advantage. And swing right round. I was going to try and use it to my advantage. I'm sure there's a police car there a moment ago, just with its lights flashing. Maybe wrong. There he was, police car there with his lights going. I think everybody move out his way. Anyway, 38 minutes to our destination, 31 miles. That's brilliant though, I didn't know we could do that. It's a cool dashboard by the way in this thing. Look at that. Beautiful thing. I love this truck. At least I didn't have to sell my truck. My Darth Vader truck, one with a sort of silver on the front of it. I do like this one. I do want to. Do you know what I want though? I really want a used one next. I want to get another driver and I want to buy a used truck, but we need to have enough money for that. So you know, and I don't want to put the company anymore. I can't put the company in £1 million worth of debt. Just so my you know, spending and whatever else it is. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's just overtaken me. Oklahoma City. Oh, that's a turning. That's a hell of a turning. I nearly missed that. Oh, bit of gravel. Very tight. 13 miles now to our destination. Not far at all. It's good because we're going to put a bit on there. Bed's gone red. Bed is red. Bed is red. Emergency. We are going to be in a situation where I am going to start falling asleep at the wheel. You love this bit. I love it too. Look at that. Sports cars. Who wants a sports car? I just want a truck. Oh, he's let me out. That's a good man. As long as you indicate, they do tend to let you out. Lodgings as well, that's handy because we're about to drop off this load. We're 8 miles away, 13 minutes away, time wise. We're in Ardman now, so it's just outside, clearly just outside Lawton. That's only 2 left. I can't believe how easy Oklahoma's been in comparison. All we have to do is get to Clinton next episode, and then we've cleared Oklahoma in a wanna. Well, in 3 episodes. 3 episodes to clear Oklahoma. That's pretty impressive. Muffin Mondays, a free muffin with every coffee. Oh, I love coffee. I don't know if you know this about me, but I am a big fan of coffee. I might not have mentioned it before previously. Might never have mentioned it. It's never happened. We're going to come off at this next one. Oh, look, this Holiday Inn type things. Look at that. Big sort of an arcade, popcorn. We're coming across here, swinging off, down. We are coming down here. Mike's Bistro, motel. Find a place to park. You're getting tired. I know that. Do not tell me when I am tired. Wow, information on the screen there. Who'd have thought? I really should get rid of the burgers because it's not. That's just. It's a terrible generalisation. I like the burger on the thing there. I mean, my discount cola. Because you think that's quite funny. Are you gonna let me out? Yes, thank you. That's good. So very. Look at them. Wow, those bushes are bright red. Flowery. Flowery and red. Wow. Here we go. And we're right next to a great big, whatever they're called, sort of a parking spot. Service station. Marvellous. That's what we like. Oh, you're going that way? Well, I'm going this way, so you can just wait. My destination's just up ahead. Some people with their little camper vans are sleeping in. Are they called camper vans in the US? Those ones there? The vans? Campers? No? I'm speeding. I don't know what the speed limit is. 25. Properly slow. And there's a servicing place. There we go. Here is my destination. Dynamic Kenworth dealership. Cool. Here we go. Dynamic wants us to deliver. Here we drive in. Where do they want us to do the job? Where do they want us to deliver? In front of us, I think. Beside that one. Have we got lots of space? Let's have a look at this scenario. Sugar? What am I crashed into? Okay. Right. Okay. There's stupid bollards in the way there. I could do squeezing through one and making use of the space. But we'll first off, what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll use this. We'll do this over here. Right into here. Into there. Boom. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Will this work? Will I be able to? I'm gonna swing it this way. We'll see what happens. What have I got? What have I got in behind me? I have a truck there. Tyres, big tyres. Oh, we might be all right actually if we just do this. Just go right back and then gives myself some space to really almost into the slot, but not into the slot. I can maybe get around into it actually. Give ourselves some space. Right, okay. Coming back now. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. I know that. Oh, this is going to hit the back. Before I get a chance to sort it. If this goes in, I'm going to be utterly amazed. Oh my god. For a minute there, I thought we had it. It's not square enough. It's just not enough. But for one minor second there, I thought we had that. I thought that we had cleared that one through, and that was going to be something special. That was going to be the park of a lifetime. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the one. I thought it was going to be the park of the lifetime. I thought I was going to be utterly amazed by my own, I guess, amazed by my own ability. I'm going to start closing my eyes shortly, which is the problem now as we're reversing. Oh, it's going to start raining as well. Wow. Oh god, go that way. Let's do this. Right, okay. Come on. Let's get this in here. Let's do it this time. Come on, go on over. Go on over. Over you go. Oh my god, it's in. Oh wow, I'll take it. Let's press T. Need to find somewhere to sleep as well in a second, because this is not going to go well. Show the results. Yes, 8,000, 9,000. Yeah, we've pretty much paid. We've paid a month's worth or days worth of payment there. I'm hoping that some of my drivers are starting to do some reasonable jobs. Let's have a look at these chaps. Let's show us your log of jobs. He bought in £3,000. Yeah, so it is that. It's definitely that. They basically wheels with Volvo trims. Oh, right, okay. That's where he took them to. But basically, they took them for a repair. That's what they did the first day. They took them for repairs. Isn't that ridiculous? I didn't realise they were going to do that. He's not done another job yet, though. He did do okay, though, when he did one. Have you not done one recently? Let's have a look at your log, Mr. Musk. I got £12,000. I'll let you off. They do them every. It looks like they do them every 2 days, doesn't it? It doesn't look like they do anything else. He's doing long distance. I'm just going to put you on balance now, my friend. What are you on? You need to be on long distance. You need to be on long distance as well, because I want you to be getting bigger distances. You're on balanced. You've got decent long distance anyway, so you can stay on balanced. He makes decent. Daniel Radcliffe makes good money. Look at him. Good old Daniel Radcliffe. He's a machine, is that boy. The distance he travels, though, he doesn't mess about, does he? But he does have a sleeper. That's the reason why. He's got a sleeper cab. So he just puts the miles in, does Dan. Good old Dan. And then there's me, of course. So with my LoneStar, I'm still generating the most money per day. But that's still good. That's good. This should come back. This should come good. This should come good. I'm pretty convinced of it. That'll come good sooner or later. Okay, let's go find the next place to park, which kind of makes a lot of sense because it's like really next door. So can we get in here? One of these entries. That one there. That'll do perfectly. Less than 2 minutes away. Less than a mile away. Let's get in there. Let's put the windscreen wipers on. Brilliant. Let's get out of here. Oh, we could get a soda before we leave. Yeah, we using my Americanisms. He's done away, standing and enjoying the rain. There's a Kenworth dealership over there. I wonder if you go in the dealerships now, whether they give you the options of their used trucks that are there. Will you let me go? Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I think there's a police car behind me, but I've just pushed out in front of him. No, I don't think it's a police car. Something similar. Let's get in here before I get fined for not sleeping. Just typical of me. I think we can sleep round here. Yay. Let's find some nice buddies to park beside. Park in here. There you go. Made some friends tonight. Lots of trucks. Lots and lots of trucks. Let's press the button to turn that off. Let's go outside the truck. Let's press the button to sleep. And there we go. Let's get some rest. A nice, perfect time to get up as well. Oh, look there. We got some money. Jacob Ben's made some money. I'm more than happy with that. That's one of the ones that wasn't very good, but Jacob Ben has now making his mark at least now. So we're starting to see the cash. It should start rolling in now. Actually, realistically, during the days and whatever else is, we should start seeing the money roll in anyway. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and subscribe. Scribe is kind of like writing. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.